All right, guys. Manchester United live streaming season two. Season two continues. We started off well. We can't really fault our start at all. I would say, straightforward results. I guess. There we go. Hopefully, we can have another very good season ahead of us. Really happy with our transfers. I reckon that's something we can focus on. We can focus on our transfers, just to overlook them, overlook the signings, players we brought in. I'm really happy with our window. We spent a lot. We'll compare a bit to last season, the spent amounts, and all of that. Alright. Just wait till some of you start to come in and we'll get going. I think we had a good mix of the transfers, the signings coming in. We did have a good mixture of players. Yep. Hold up. I thought, guys, maybe I'll have sessions or certain, what can we call it, segments of the stream where we're showing the outs. I can just chuck myself over to this left side. I have to switch over to the streaming program just so you guys can get a proper look at it. Just so you guys, I'm not gonna do that every few minutes, but yeah, just to see you guys, so you can get a proper look at the names. Really, that bottom one there, that's that Hughes. He went to Middlesbrough. Is not really too relevant, is he? Not really too relevant. Januzaj went back on loan, and Charlie Savage, again, another. Middlesbrough took a couple of younger guys. He went straight into under 18s, but yeah, interesting move. Hey John, how you going? Lavari, happy to see you streaming again. Thank you. Nice to see you here. So yeah, those are the few moves we did make transfer wise. Later in the window, there was a lot of loans and lower fees. Like 4 guys that are not part of the first team. So yeah, we did all right. Obviously, biggest money was from Douglas Costa, decent amount for Dan James as well, just under that 20 million. Yeah, I was content. I was content with that. So yeah, then I'll just chuck myself back over to this side. Just a bit better overall, guys. A bit better overall. Yeah, because how I'm set up. Slightly looking into this way, but anyway, guys. Zik51, thank you for following the stream. But anyway, guys, we will be asked a few times, I'm sure. I mean, I have already, when I'm streaming, especially when a new season gets underway. People are interested who you've signed. Chris is just annoyed. Really, still annoyed about the result. I feel like we responded to that, or was that Klopp after we beat Liverpool? I think actually, yeah. So we spent all our money really well, guys. I think we spent our money very well. If you take a look at our budget, how much we have left, we've spent. We have done it. We have done it really, really well. I'd say. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Let's go. Of course, we got that Super Cup. UEFA Super Cup up next. It's probably been a long time. Man United have not won one. Runner-up, against Zenit. Does anyone remember that? Real Madrid won, a bit more recent. Lazio actually never won. How about that? Would that be a first win? First win for United. Let's see. It's again Benfica. Benfica, who are Champions League winners. Pretty massive. Leeds United, don't forget, we got our result there after we conceded first. How's Levitt going? See, now he's about 3-star potential. I reckon he could have another loan period, but it seems there's no interest at the moment, so we might leave it. We got Arsenal coming up. They're in first at the moment. Watford against Man City. Because did Man City drop points? I'm like, they haven't played the game yet. Oh, okay, this is their first game of the season. That is their first game of the season. Watford v Man City. Let's see what they do, guys. Man City kick off really well with a 4-0 victory themselves. Alrighty. Jude Bellingham. What are your guys' thoughts on Jude Bellingham and how we introduce him into the team? And he's only 17. He's still very, very young. I think it's still good to have him training up. Lavari, in real life, Premier League moved the summer transfer closing date back to the end of August, early September. Yeah. Amusing Jacqua 21. Hey, what's going on? Thank you for joining the stream today. Yeah, so we got Benfica in the Super Cup. That's our upcoming game. That's what we've got next up, lads. Okay. Their last win 4-0. Ruben Diaz, who was a star in that Champions League final. He was the player of the match. Partnership to develop. See, it says to develop. It's just like playing them together, yeah? You can't actually, alright, click. Develop. It's just playing them together. Of course, yeah, Jack Grealish. Couple younger guys. I say couple younger guys, but Jack Grealish, he's 24 now. It's interesting how he's going to be in the side. Neymar, you know, his role suitability doesn't look too amazing, but he's playing so well. We wanted to fit him into this team. We wanted to fit into the team well, and it looks good. And on the pitch, it looks good. What time is it in Australia? Right now, to be exact, it's 7:46 a.m. It is very early. Honestly, I didn't wake up that long ago. So yeah, get straight to streaming. What's that, bro? Can you sign CR7? It'll be nice. Yeah, ideally it'll be nice to see Ronaldo at Manchester United. If we can make it happen, is going to be another story. If he's going to want to come back. It says extremely doubtful transfer interest. But what if we get a newer scout report? That was in 2019. Or towards the end in December, but we're in August 2020. I just wonder, like in the game, he has United as a favoured club. So, yeah, I would like to think could be still Nani. How's he going? Orlando City. I was like, where is he at the moment? Throwback. Yeah, we sold Dan James just under 20 million. 19.75 mil. Dan James just, you know, wasn't quite that level anymore. Well, I say anymore, not like he got worse. Just, no, he was not. Yeah, he's not good enough. He's quick and that's about it. He's quick and that's about it. That was the easy explanation. But yeah, Benfica. Benfica coming up. Paul Pogba. I do wonder what is going to happen with Paul Pogba. He's transfer listed and, not allowed to take that off because of, that situation with negotiating. And then he wanted to leave. But he seems... It says feels times out. See, guys, he's going to get mad that we didn't sell him. But, I mean, teams have to make an offer for you. That's your situation. You want to leave if other teams show interest. Yeah, right? It's not my fault if we don't sell him, if there's not an offer coming in. Right? So, Football Manager, I hope they don't come at me like that. Don't you dare. FM, don't you dare come at me like that. That it's like my fault. No. Were there a lot of fruit bats around your area in Australia? I've heard that there... Well, I feel like maybe when I was younger... I don't really see many, honestly, now. Maybe it depends on the areas, maybe. Depends on the areas of the country. Tillo's probably going to need some match fitness. Don't forget Henderson pick up that injury. Chris Smalling, we had him for a backup centre-back. But right now... Do we give Sergio a chance? Or do we make sure we go with our strongest team? Do we make sure we go with our strongest team? I think so. We'll go our strongest 11. Or the strongest squad. Anyway. Pogba being 90% though. I'm going to try Grealish as central midfield. The advanced playmaker there. See how he goes. Why do we have Nathaniel Klein? Because he was available for a free transfer and very cheap on the wages. So we signed him for free. Free transfer, Liverpool let him go. And we got him as a backup. We got him as a backup. So really, really happy with that. If we go to his happiness as well, look at his playing time. We were able to agree on an emergency backup. So he does not expect much at all. We got him on very, very cheap wages. 16.5k per week. So I was really... What if we get Delo injured or Wan-Bissaka? I don't want that at all. But it's good to have that other player there. Anyway, I reckon this is how we're going to go into the match. Let's go make sure, we start with some dominance. Start dominant. And, we're not going to make any more changes. Let's go right into it, guys, for the first game of the stream. Not waiting too long. Is FM worth buying even though I won't have skins? Nah, the default skin is reasonable. Luke, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah. That's it. The default skin is alright for me. Though, I don't know your situation, but they're not that hard to get. The skins are not that hard to download and put into the game. I'm not sure why you won't be able to do them, but... Okay, special day for supporters. Let's go and win this. Let's go and get the point, or get the win. Get the points. There's only one here. Sivkovic. Hold up. Hold up, guys. They have a Luis Suarez. I thought I saw a familiar name, at least. But it's not the Luis Suarez we come to know. How about that, though? Alright. Alright. But be careful here. Put in a tackle. Alvarado. Oh, no. What? Oh, and he comes up and he scores a goal. I don't even know what to make of it anymore. That's really frustrating to concede a goal like that. Take a look at the replay. De Gea save goes to Suarez. And we concede a goal there. Let's see if we can try and get it back now. Come on, don't let... Yes, sure, good tackle. Gedson. Got to clear this. Everton, let's see what he can do. Oh, Martial got to score. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. So, what are your guys' opinions of this year's game, FM20? A lot of, like, streamers that are talking, like, bad about it. Like, on Twitter, I just see a lot of people talking about FM20. And, you know, I don't feel like what's bad about it compared to previous years. There's a few little features in it that weren't previously. For me, the match engine has never been super amazing. So it's not something where I think that ruins this year's game, you know what I mean? There's little frustrating things, but I treat it as Football Manager. That's what it is. Because I played FM for so long. Like, I don't know why, but I'm struggling to see the reasons why people dislike it this much. As much as we give away this could be a penalty here, let's see. Like, that's what I mean. Like this, oh, I could hate it if I concede a penalty here. And if it's not, oh, yeah, mate, it's a lot to how well you are doing as well. If you're having good saves, if you're winning games, it's not, what's this? It's a free kick. See? And if you conceded a penalty there, you'll be like, oh, I hate the game. You know? There's that. Flavio, hey, how you going? How you going, mate? So we haven't started too well to the Super Cup final. But yeah, I was just posing the question, why does everyone I'm not going to say everyone, but a lot of people this year, there's been a lot of talk on Twitter from Football Manager, you know, people who make content creators, like streamers or YouTubers that are really not liking the game. And it seems more excessive than previous years when I feel like I can't tell the difference. Can't tell the difference. It's more, you know, I can't really see it being that bad. That it's being made out. You know? Like, I'm really enjoying it. Personally. Now, let's get a goal back. Oh, yes! Bruno Fernandes. What's up with Benfica? Well, they won the Champions League. So that happened. Last season won the Champions League. Neymar puts a ball in. Two big signings. Bruno Fernandes, Neymar. Goal just before halftime. So that helps us. That definitely helps us out. Now, Alvarado. Wan-Bissaka too strong, though. Too strong. Now, can we get a goal back just before halftime? This Everton, he's very dangerous. Ooh, no foul. Tavares. Wan-Bissaka goes to Everton. And back on that conversation as well. We'll see what we do here. Martial, whatever happens in FM is in the gameplay is just a production of what the result was going to be. What the result was going to be from your tactics. If you were going to win a game or lose. So I don't really mind how it looks, how it's presented. If it looks like you conceded a weird goal, how your tactics are set up, you were going to concede a goal. So how it actually eventuates, lately I haven't really, made a big deal about. But I'm not happy with the performance right now, that's all I'll say. But yeah, how a goal ends up being conceded, I'm not going to worry about. It's just a goal was going to be conceded. It was just how the game presents it. So I don't really mind it, because Football Manager has never been about the graphics for me. Like, you could play on 2D if you really wanted, and you'll get the same result. So how it ends up being played out in the 3D gameplay wouldn't have changed, if that makes sense. Because something silly happened, it didn't mean that was the reason you conceded. And that shouldn't have happened. It's just, how it ends up being showed in FM. Of course, which could be better, but it's all about, that's just the presentation side of it, I reckon. And not the reason you lost a game because of the bad match engine. Rashford. Now it's Shaw. That's a good ball in, though. Let's see what we can do here. Everton, set it up. Oh, no. Well, he did the opposite. He went alone. Guys, I reckon we're going to take Neymar off. We've got to be careful. We've got to be careful with the little injury. Let's bring on Pogba. See, and then we can switch Grealish to that position he's more familiar with, or in that role. And then Pogba, advanced playmaker. What's that? Is FM playable on a HP laptop? Honestly, I haven't played FM on a laptop in years, so I don't even know the situation. Yeah, I don't know. Watching you stream on computer is much better than on the phone. I imagine because the computer screen is bigger. Yeah, I think that's pretty obvious. Guys, we got to think where we are in the world now. Did you realize what we just said there? Watching on the phone. A few years back, the phone just used to be something you have in your house. Your phone. The phone. Now we have our phone that does everything. It's so weird. Not weird in a bad way, just how things used to be so different. Watching on a phone? People years back would tell, what are you talking about? How can you watch on a phone? But anyway, Everton to come off. Let's bring on Greenwood. Let's see. Bruno Fernandes on a yellow as well. Let's bring on Sandro Tonali. See if Tonali does something. Yeah, Ronaldo cruising in real life. 10 consecutive games he scored, age 35. See, I was going to say Ronaldo, the way he plays and his fitness level, it doesn't feel like he's 35. He's kept himself very, very fit. I reckon he could play till 40. Like, when he's 40, he might be at the stage where players are when they're 33 or 34 and start to decline. Honestly, that's all it is. At the end of the day, the age is just a number. It's if he keeps his body fit and, top level, like he's playing like he is at 25, 26, 27. So, yeah, really interesting. I reckon, it's a hard one. He'll play longer than Messi. Because Messi is a couple years younger, is he? But anyway, guys, we go 2-1. Oh my God. We're 2-1 down. We took off some good players. Was that a mistake? Was it a mistake? Oh, but it's a corner to concede. We got players there. Why don't you jump up for it? Oh my God. There's still time left. Come on, put him under pressure. We should still be good enough. Oh, I don't know why we're not looking good in this game. Suarez. Oh, they could end us here. No, De Gea. Oh, man, I'm feeling like, I don't know. We'll go a bit more direct. Now leave work ball into box, but take up player defense. Guys, come on. We need to be seeing more than this. We need to be seeing a lot more. All right. I'm just disappointed. Tonali, maybe more supporting role instead. All right. Enough time to get a goal. We're behind right now. We've made all subs, so I don't think I can make a different position. Or add 2 strikers. Guys, I'm disappointed. Or, let's see what happens with this. Is it going to be one of those weird results? It could be. Oh no, it's not weird. I mean, Benfica is still a pretty strong team. We're stronger though. Now they're maintaining possession really well. Ruben Neves may be showing... I say why we should have signed him. But oh my God, how close was that? What if we put Grealish out wide? And... I'd love to put Greenwood as a striker, honestly. But it may not actually work out that way. Because Rashford isn't as good, and Grealish, yeah, more natural out the left. I reckon that's just the way it's going to be. Yeah, what more can we really do? Ooh, change up the width. I remember might do that every so often. Change up the crosses, whip some crosses, and, hit the crosses in, but then focus play down the wings. Change up. You can't keep it the same every single time. I mean, that's something I actually say. When we wear the black kit, it looks like a blue kit. Yeah, I mean, almost. Just about. But anyway, guys, come on. Gotta win. Ah, come on, Ruben Diaz. You are fucking annoying. What can I do? We conceded 2 goals from corners. Nah, that's stupid, man. We conceded 2 goals from corners. Ah. Now I'm frustrated. Ah, man. Nah, let it play out. We're going to lose. Let it play out, guys. Let it play out. Good tackle. But, yeah. I'm relaxed now. We're not going to get it here. Yep. 4-1. Great performance. Great performance, lads. You really outdid yourselves. But again, like, Alvarado, De Gea saves and goes to Suarez. See, and this is not... See, that... I'm not mad at the game. That's the way this game was going to play out. That's it. That's it. It's not the match engine's fault that we lost this game. As disappointing as it looks. We conceded 2 goals from corners early in the season. Obviously in training we're not working on defending corners too much. So it's disappointing. It's disappointing with all the strength we have in the team. UEFA Super Cup. You don't know how the players treat it as well. But it was a chance to win one. Instead of a match preview, set pieces. Let's work at defending corners. I guess we need it. And match preparation, defensive shape. We'll head into that. We lost 4-1 in the Super Cup. Neymar got injured. Tight hamstring. Yeah, take him off so that hamstring doesn't turn into a permanent hamstring injury. So how many days until this next game? I'm going to rest... Oh, Neymar. Let's rest him. Rest him for that period. 3 days. 3 days. There we go. Dan Davin, good day. How you doing? You get 3 million for losing the Super Cup. That's cool. We get something. Like says, guys, the board won't be judging you on the team's performance in this competition. So yeah, my position is not being judged at all. Like even if I won that, it would be no difference. Apart from, you know, having just another kind of cup. But yeah, they're kind of that extra. It's not something too huge. Man United takeover rumours not to be believed. As a talks of potential takeover. Yes! Guys. Could it be the Glazers? Glazers out in Woodward. Is it going to happen? That would be the best thing. Just as long as it doesn't lead me to getting sacked. It shouldn't. You never know. You never know, though. Yeah, I'll check out that player, but right now we are really settled on our moves. We're settled on the preseason transfers, all of that. Where is he? TJ. Yeah, he's at Atalanta. He's okay. No, he's nowhere near good enough, if I'm just being honest. Okay, maybe nowhere near is a bit harsh, because he's 20, and he's a wonder kid. Okay. But yeah, I just feel like we've got other players, and I mean, we signed Jude Bellingham, so for a young central midfielder, we've got that covered. He's our player, and that... Really? Yeah, you've been sacked a few times on old FMs because of takeovers in the past. Yeah, it used to be pretty strong. I think it's toned down a little bit more. Just a bit. Just a bit more, I reckon. How about Arsenal winning 5-1 against Sheffield? Yeah, but I can't see the new owners coming in anyway. So I'm not too concerned. The Glazers will make sure they're still on. One way or another. Barcelona just signed Diaz. Mate, couldn't you have done that a couple days earlier before we played a match against them? Hey, P. Devaney, how you going? How you going, mate? I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good myself. Today might not be the most longest stream. I've got a few things to do today, so yeah, just keep that in mind. We'll stream for a bit though. But it may not be the longest. We'll see how we do. We could really get into it. And see how we do, but it's good because it's early for me. It's early for me when I'm streaming, so still a lot more of the day to play out. What's that? Is Kylie Minogue still popular in Australia? You know, she's kind of just treated like she was like a really big singer in her day. But now, you know, you don't hear too much about her, but you know, you might see her on, I don't know, I barely watch TV to be honest. That's not like Netflix. Streaming services and football and sports, but yeah, I don't really follow too much, you know. But yeah, all of you guys in the stream today, how you doing? And how you liking this save so far with United? What makes you I wonder about that. Like, what makes you intrigued to watch this save? Or, you know, just watch my streams in general. You want to see other teams' top signings. See, there's always lots to see. Where would we go? Where would we go to see transfers? I don't really... Like, overall transfers? Or would we just go to... If we go to the news, maybe we can see some form of information. There's just random deals. Recent transfer activity. There's Pablo Sarabia, Conte, or are you more interested about Premier League teams? Your FM save of United when you had Royce. So if we just go to the Premier League. I watch your streams because of you, mate, no matter what team you are. Facts. Thank you, Nevsky. That's what I've said. Like, when people say, oh, if I stop doing a save and then I start a new one, we're like, ooh, you didn't finish this save. Like, you know when you get to that part and you press end save? Like, when you come to the end of it? Wait, that's not a thing in FM. You can keep playing. There's no end. But, yeah, like, that's what I always thought. I just want to be playing FM. For me, my content is playing FM. regardless what save I'm doing. Even though I know a lot of you guys, I know a lot are Man United supporters, so it's understandable. So, we'll take a look at the top sides and just go through their signings. Like, who did Manchester City sign? I remember taking a little bit of a look, but now, let's see at this point. Who did they bring in? Anyone? They brought in Dybala. Yes, I remember when we saw that. Dybala, he's got an injury at the moment. He's got an injury right now. Jagiello, reasonable. Like, he doesn't look anything special. Yeah, I hope I'm always entertaining, so that's hopefully the key thing. Ben Chilwell, again, pretty decent signing. Maybe saw something like that happening. And that's what I say with Leicester. With Leicester getting relegated. Yes, guys, that happened, if you missed that. It's so weird to click on Leicester and them being in the chat. Jamie Vardy, guys, take a look at all these players. This is the best championship team I have ever seen. Guys, how crazy is that? Flavio, do you know which team you support? Is that the one you suggested me the save to do? Guys, this team is in the championship. Hey, Saputra, how you doing? I'm doing good, thanks. How about you? Look how good this team is, guys. It's unbelievable, really. Jamie Vardy. Oh, God, he's 33. 9.5 million. And see, it's like they're willing to look. He's willing to fight to regain his place in the first team. He's willing to fight. Oh, guys, I just thought about something. Oh, where are we? Where are we? Do I have... first in the championship. There's 3 games in. I was just thinking I could have saved this at the start of the season before Sky Bet Championship started, so people could see it as a challenge to save Leicester. But I mean, it's not that hard to do yourself. Like, you can put them in the championship and try and rebuild them. So, yeah, okay. I'm not going to stress too much about that. No. It makes it interesting for this save, though. To always keep an eye on them. But anyway, we're back in the Premier League. We're back in the Premier League. Andreas Pereira is, Tovam. I forgot about him. Guys, and now he's available. Of course, he was at the Olympic Games, so he'll come in for Everton. And then Everton still be on the bench, of course. Pogba, oh my God, guys. You drop out Grealish and then put Pogba there. Grealish surely has to be on the bench. I guess maybe drop out Tonali. Guys, Delo needs some match fitness. So there we go. Gomez will need some game time. We can't really sign anyone else. Adnan. I think he's someone that was suggested to me, but he's not in my save. The name sounds familiar. But yeah, we don't have enough money. I say don't have enough money, but we've spent. We've spent money. We've done that. So, yeah. We've got a very strong team, I'd say now. Our team is looking very strong. Neymar. I said we'd rest him. Wait. I thought rested for 3 days. That will be before this game. Do we leave Neymar out and start Grealish? Or leave him on the bench? Hey guys, gotta try something. Just try something. Let's go. Leave your predictions for this one. Torvan playing his first game. Just to take a look. Take a look at him. Let's get into it. Leave your predictions, guys. Leave your predictions. I'm wondering about Maguire. I think Maguire and Lindelof will rotate this season. Let's see if Koulibaly and Lindelof do well together. We'll try something. We'll try something here. But of course, if you're new to my streams, make sure you do follow for regular Football Manager streams. I've been streaming every single day lately around this time. So yeah, make sure you followed so you know and you can see what we're doing. But anyway, James Maddison, they signed. We're playing a very similar game. We're both going with a 4-2-3 wide. So yeah, the Luis Alberto is alright. Oh, Arsenal, after what happened in the last match, alright, you guys reckon we'll win this one, we'll turn it around after that? I feel like sometimes we'll drop points against someone. I say drop, that's not even what happened. Sorry guys, I'm frustrated at myself. We lost the final and I'm like, we dropped points. In live streams, you'll see all the things I would edit out in videos and redo. Like, say that again. But here we go. Bruno Fernandes almost gets tackled by his teammate, but now it's Rashford. We've got to take chances, guys. We've got to take our chances. How are we doing? Close down, Louis Alberto. That we haven't got much happening. Why are we picking up injuries right now? Let's go attacking. It's a very minimal change. That's it. That's all we did. And then shouts. Concentrate. What's that? I've stopped being interested in this series since you signed Neymar. That I improved. Okay, no, that's fair. I can understand, I guess. If it's something that happened in FIFA, it would be an unrealistic signing. But in Football Manager, because you can sort players by realistic, or if players are interested to sign, and so they would be realistic, technically in the game. So, but it's made a lot of people interesting. And then you're like, yet still watching. Like if someone says maybe, I don't know, man. I feel Neymar signing has interested people. There might be some people that think it's unrealistic or something. Guys, I won the Premier League in the first season. That's unrealistic. I feel, yeah, you said Neymar is a very hated player. I feel people and fans, like just football fans in general, they can hate players too easily for like reasons that are not, like reasons that don't make sense or that are not that serious. Like what has Neymar done to make you hate him? Hate. It's a strong negative feeling to have. I wouldn't say I hate anyone. There's a lot of people I could not like, but I don't put a negative feeling saying, ooh, put negative energy into that saying, I hate this person. Because that's only hurting me, putting negative energy out there. So, yeah, anyway, Neymar coming on. Let's see what he can do. I actually have the stream pause. Okay. That's right. I don't care. Yeah, I don't really mind. Yeah. I'm doing this for whoever wants to see, you know? That's okay. I know not everyone is going to be interested. Oh, guys. Granit Xhaka. Terrible. What? Our set pieces are terrible, guys. Yeah, that's it. God, did we go too hard with our transfers? Is this team not fluid together or something? Oh, guys. Well. Let's take off Rashford and bring on Greenwood. Or are we missing the key components? Are we missing a key component? That is Mason Greenwood. Check the chemistry. What's the chemistry? What's the chemistry? Am I missing? Oh, I mean, there's the familiarity. The tactile familiarity. But all of that seems alright. But the players' connection between each other, I'm not sure. Guys, what are we going to do? Luke Shaw. Nah, can't take him off. The Everton. Torvan hasn't done that great, honestly. How about if we put Neymar as a striker? Team cohesion in the... See, honestly, I don't click on the dynamics a lot. Yeah, team cohesion is still good. I suppose maybe I didn't... I just assume everything is still pretty decent. Ben DPB, thanks for following. But yeah, I feel like that's been pretty good for a while. So it's solid. Maybe Neymar. But he's not... Okay, put him out wide on the left. And Martial as a striker. Yes? I'm like, yes. Pressing forward. Du Boyne York. Sorry if I butchered that name. Just reading it at first look. Or Dobbo in York. Dobbo in York? Is that right? Anyway, guys, is this going to be the better change? Oh my god, I'm frustrated, man, though. This is your karma for passing on Haaland. But no, he has nothing to do with this. He would have nothing to do with this at all. Maybe let's try and play a bit wider. Okay, I'm making this change a lot now. It's maybe less unique. Come on. What are we going to see? Wan-Bissaka. Let's go. Can we get a goal back? Pogba. I was going to say, we'll see what happens here. Bruno Fernandes. Is there too much of the Man Cities about us in the Man City early days where we just spent really heavy? But the money was there to be spent. I mean, remember when Man City they're a bit more balanced now, Man City, with their transfers. But remember in their early days, they went from having an average team and then just splashed when the money came in. Yeah. They just went like a fat kid at the swimming pool. They went splash. They made a big splash of the cash. But here's Martial. Come on, we've got to score a goal. Martial, how close. You're conceding now because you let Phil... We didn't even play Phil Jones last season, so... It's okay, it's not that. Luke Shaw, come on, we need a goal. Well, it's not like we're not having chances. Look, we've had 22. We've had 22. Do I need to push Fernandes up to attacking midfielder? Do we need to push up? Do we just need to go crazy? Shoot on sight. Higher line of engagement. Well, much higher. We're already on higher. Guys. Take long kicks. Over the defense. Distribute quickly. Arsenal are exploiting weak... That's what I wondered. Pogba and Fernandes playing together, is that the best thing? Probably not. Even though they're both good. Do we not have the same balance as last season? Does Scott McTominay... Who do we start him ahead of? Pogba? Or does Pogba play a different role? Not for this game, because we need a goal. But, like, a deep-lying playmaker? Guys. Sometimes it's not always best having the best players, if that makes sense. A lot of best there. But you know what I mean? You need a good defensive midfielder. So we got McTominay. So maybe that's the change we need to make. But it means we're dropping one of the players. It feels weird when you say it like that. Like, who are the center defensive mids in the squad? Doesn't look like he even plays with one. Like, man, I'm here. You're talking straight to me. You don't need to refer me as he. You can say, like, why you're not playing with a defensive midfielder. It just sounds weird. It sounds weird to me when I'm talking about like he. It's like being talked like I'm not here. Yeah, we bought Neymar, but didn't do much. We lost against Arsenal. Oh, guys, this season's going to be an interesting one. So now that we pose the question, what do we do? Do we get rid of Grealish? Do we put Bruno Fernandes in attacking midfielder? Oh, but we put Neymar there. What do we do with our selection? We'll bring back a ball winning. Maybe that is just a better balance. Yes, Klein. I know, looks like Klein at Man United. Why did you sign him? Free transfer on only 16.5k. Backup. That's all. Not to be a starting right back or anything. I feel like I'm going to have to explain why we've signed Klein so much. When you sign a Premier League player on 16k, that's a pretty good move. Alright. Alright. He's definitely not the reason that we got a bad result here. So what happens with Neymar? Alright, we got a few follows in there. Thank you. A crazy kill. And then there's Goy Dazal. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. See, now, never sign anyone who's played for City or Liverpool. I feel like everything you're addressing is negative. I have no time for negativity. It was important to say the second part of that word. What am I talking about? I'm just frustrated. Oh my god. Trip leg. The whole squad looks shattered. How the squad is shattered, mate? Like, what? Why are you just mentioning the negative things? Like, how is the squad shattered? Is it the value of players we have are not good enough? Oh, wait, look how fucking good they are. Sorry, I'm frustrated. Man. And it's partially to the results. Oh, come on, we got Burnley, Nate. Oh, do Burnley, mate. We'll do Burnley. We'll wait and see what we do here, mate. Come on. Let's just continue to the next game. Let's just continue. No messing around. We're not doing any messing around here, guys. Come on. I think you had too many changes in a winning... But we had money to spend. Get rid of Pogba. Like, I don't know, man. Like, Neymar... Okay, I feel we have a hard time finding a position for Neymar in the team. We want to try and get him into that attacking mid to fit into where all the good players... It did cross my mind before, our staff, the coaching... But I thought we brought in, okay, Maguire come in for Lindelof. Oh, I don't even know at this point. I'm just going to leave it. Like, our coaching team at the very least. We brought in a new assistant manager. He did very well. He looks very good. Like, his attributes. Brian Clark. Alright? Ruud van Nistelrooy. Do we need a better, like, at least one more coach? Like a really strong coach? We've got one spot available there. It says we are weaker goalkeeping coach, but we signed Lehmann as a general coach because he doesn't want to be a goalkeeping coach, but working on goalkeeping coaches. So... Do we get one more, just like a beastly coach? You should see, that's the obvious thing. Neymar on left wing. Okay, guys. But I don't know what to do. Like, we have to drop a good player. If we're starting Neymar on the left wing. We have to, and we need McTominay. We need the balance there. Sure, that makes sense. Do you have a high defensive coach? Well, if we go to the training, Who have working on defensive at the moment? Where are we? Edit coach assignments. So defending, we got Quinton Fortune. Why is he working on the defending? See, guys, this is all we got to take a deeper look into it. Who's our best defensive coach? You got Neil Wood. He's got 15 for defending. This is very mixed. I don't like looking at it like that. But then we keep. Surely we got Evra. Evra's not working on anything at all, is he? Maybe add Evra as part of it, at the very least. Right? We have a couple that's not working. Or it's Evra. Okay. Defending. At least, the defending and tactical. Get Fortune. I don't even know what he's doing here. He's under 23's assistant manager. Doesn't mean he needs to be running training. Can I please have this save file? Maybe I'll do that. I might set up something if people want a save file of my certain saves. Yeah, I might have to set something up for that to get that done. Because I'm sure multiple people will want that. Alright. Let's just get in. I shouldn't... Wait, Mbappe. Imagine if we come up against him. No, but that's it. If you say play Neymar on the left, Rashford as striker, Greenwood on the right, but we brought in Tavan. We brought as starting right winger. He's 4-star ability. Give us this save file. Yeah, maybe I'll announce it. You know, I'll see. But I feel like maybe some people would be less interested to watch the actual save then. It's an interesting fact. It's an interesting fact. And then just go off to play it yourself, but not watch me play it. Just for the fact maybe, you know, taking control of Leicester or who knows. Oh, but at the same time, you might want to play it along with me. I don't know. I don't really know the reasons. That was basically the setup. Put Bruno in central midfield ahead of McTominay, but we were just saying the reasons we lost these games are we don't have a defensive midfielder. I was going to say, yeah, Flavio, I know you're the Patreon. I thought maybe for some perks, like this would be one thing and maybe add it with a few others. To get save files and add a bit more with things I do on the stream as well. So I reckon I'll try and do that. Just to get a bit more interactive and allow me streaming, you know, push towards having streaming as a full-time. Because I don't really earn anything from Twitch. I'm not a partner. I'm not partnered on Twitch. So I get little money from ads. Because, you know, it's minimal on Twitch. Because it's not about getting views. It's more the live viewers. But, yeah. Rashford super sub? But Rashford is really good, guys. But, you know, if his training is down at the moment, maybe start Neymar and see how we mix with the team. That's going to be a tough one. What was the question about Celtic? Oh, wait. I think I got a notification that I got a message on the Patreon. I think that was from you. But I wasn't sure what for an instant response, what it would have been. I thought I needed a bit more, what can I say? Knowledge of what you would need. How come Greenwood is not starting? It's because... Who do we drop? Do we drop Martial? Okay, we drop Martial. Oh man, I'm changing my selection so much based on what you guys think. The real TRLY, how you going, mate? You just joined. Nice to see you in the stream. Oh, you missed some drama. You missed some drama. We lost 2 games in a row. We dropped points in the Premier League. We lost against Benfica. We lost against Arsenal, then Benfica 4-1. A bit of disaster. It's been a bit of Ronaldo. Guys, people tell me to sign Ronaldo. He'll want to come back to United. Not according to Football Manager. They clearly know what Ronaldo wants. They clearly know. We will bounce back. Well, guys, we've got Burnley, Brighton, Birmingham, and Norwich. The next 4. I was going to say next 3, the Bees. We got the Bees. But anyway, we got to go dominant against Burnley. Because I don't want to, guys, yeah. I don't want to overlook it too much. We had losses last season, of course, and still had some good success. But I reckon we need to get a bit more balanced. We dropped McTominay. We need a defensive midfielder in the team. Like it was pointed out, really. I agree. As good as it looks, having all those good attacking players, you need balance in the team. We still need balance. So that was really right in the end. I forget about having it, but the last couple results were definitely RIPs. We had 2 results, so the 2 RIPs there in the chat for those 2 last results. Very disappointing. Rest in peace. So, guys, I want to see how Arsenal do against Brighton. Are Arsenal really good this season? They brought in James Maddison. Did Arsenal make smart transfers? Is how they went about it not too much. Guys, Emery is still at the helm. How about that? Arsenal, see, they didn't change much. Each season, they made 3 transfers. Even though I like to think we've built a better team than them, please give us this save. Well, no one has this save at the moment. So, like I said, even though I said the way, yeah, I haven't thought about giving it out, making the save available. But yeah. Anyway, where did Ollie go? Where's Ollie at? Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. He's an unemployed manager still. See, guys, look at his stats. He isn't anything amazing. Nah, he doesn't want... Imagine if we get him on as a coach. We did say we wanted to get a coach, eh? Well, no, actually, our mentality is positive. It is I'm thinking about starting it on balanced. I did say we are going to bring in another staff, didn't I? Or one. We have the ability or a position to bring in one more coach. Someone who's just really good. Like another defensive coach, like who's George Andrade. He could be a good defensive coach with the 19, but I feel like that's a standout attributes, and everything else for him is not that high, but sometimes that's the way it is. How about this guy? See, he's got the defending and fitness. How do you go about it when you're signing? Would you go someone who's a bit more balanced? How about this one? This guy looks... He's been an assistant manager. How do you... Yeah, I'm not sure if he wants to be a coach. So, yeah. What do you guys think? Do we go look for one of these highest guys? Ricardo Carvalho, who's also... the mentality and the mentals are 17. Would he be a good coach? If he would want to be that. That is it. Coaching. Yeah, he probably does prefer to be an assistant manager. But if we give him a little extra, 8K? No. Coach, 9K. There we go. You just have to give them a little bit extra. And yeah, how do you reckon Ricardo Carvalho? I just like that. Two really strong attributes and determination as well for the mentals. But yeah, defending and mentality. Mental. Yeah. The mentals. The mental coaching. Strong defending and mental coaching. Important. So inbox, we'll just continue. We continue. We have to beat Burnley, I know that for sure. That would be a shock if we don't. Pogba is... No, a team is not making an offer for you. That's why I said, Football Manager, don't come to me and... If Real Madrid, guys, if Real Madrid show interest, make an offer. Guys, do we offer him out? But we're going to be selling a good player in the team. Like, we're not making our team any better by selling Pogba. Guys, do they have someone we can swap him with? Casemiro? Like, he's older. If he's 28. Yeah? Pogba, 27. So he's not like a younger player. Talking about it makes it... You guys think it'll happen more. Or want it to happen more, maybe. Like, I don't know. Like, any of these... Do we just offer, like, a transfer? And see what happens? But, guys, we're not going to be making the team better by selling Pogba. Like, seriously... Before I offer him out, I want you guys to let me know who are we going to bring in that will make the team better. Pogba was excellent last season. I'm not sure where we go for last season. I'm not sure we can see it from here. If we go to the history, last season, again, it's in a difficult position. But no, he had a good season. He didn't smash in goals if you just look at that part there. Like 6 goals, 6 assists. But his midfield play was really good. You're not going to judge a central midfielder off his goals. Like, who are we going to bring in that's going to be as good as Pogba? There's a lot of guys that are almost. They're almost. Anyone you'll suggest. Like, they'll be close. But I don't know, you could say they'll be... better than Pogba. Definitely, like, all the... Nah, man. Pogba is so good. Like, Pogba's just going to help us do better, if anything. I just don't know. Oh, yeah. We've got to take off... Get rid of the ages. When I'm moving that, sometimes it takes a lot to process. Let's put the maximum so it's just like any players. Alright. Who's the highest recommendation? See, Emre Can, he's... Havertz, guys, honestly, Havertz is close in his overall quality, and that is only 21. But he'll cost, he might cost around a similar price, or maybe a little bit cheaper. What do you think? What do you think if Havertz was his replacement? Even though I feel Havertz is he's a bit more attacking, guys. Pogba has that same, I don't want to sell Pogba, man. He's got that perfect mix of attack and defense. All these names. And yeah, Pogba does want to go. That's why he's transfer listed. I just feel like, oh, who's this? Guys, you reckon this guy can develop pretty well? Maybe a future prospect. But yeah, I know Milinkovic Savic is probably the biggest suggestion. He's close. He's very close. But I feel like we're settling if we go for him instead of Pogba. If we have him instead of Pogba, I feel we lose out a little bit. Honestly, Pogba is an overall better player in FM. Like how he's rated, I can't say who's like him. Honestly, in the same way. And look, he and Pogba have, Pogba and McTominay have a good connection. So maybe it was just a managerial mistake dropping out McTominay. That they have a very good partnership. So, we're going to go in like this. Gomez, I reckon Gomez will chuck back in the under 23s. He's not having a look in, really. Under 23s. Pereira. Do we sell Pereira? Do we actually list Pereira, guys? He's the central mid we don't need. If there's a central mid we don't... But I mean, because we got Tonali. Yeah? Is he the central midfielder we don't need? Pereira. But for now, today, we're not worried. Today, look who we have on the bench. Rashford, Everton, and Martial. There's the wingers sorted for you. And Grealish. It's very attacking. Very attacking. But maybe that's what we need to be in on a game like this. Let's go. But we're playing against Burnley. We should go out on the attack against Burnley. Why did I change that? Come on, guys. Come on. It'll be a better balance regardless. We'll have a better balance. Alright. We gotta beat Burnley. Can we go aggressively? I expect nothing but a win from this match. And then maybe, to go on top of that, I have faith in you. Faith in you. Alright. Pogba. Oh, see, look at that. Good shot on target. If you get beat by Burnley, you have to bring back Joe. Okay. I know we got a couple... I'm losing my voice. We got a couple bad results. But, yeah. We're not going to lose against Burnley. We have to be too good against Burnley. You need a bad, I suppose, not even a bad run, like a couple results here or there in Football Manager. You can't just go out, keep winning every single game in a row. You have to lose at a point. So now, let's get it. And make sure we're not going to lose. Luke Shaw. We're back in business. Back in business. Paul Pogba with the assist. The guys, I'm telling you, Pogba's going nowhere. I'm saying like it was such an advanced assist. But, see, it was a header. Like one of those smaller central midfielders who's not as strong, not as tall. They won't be the same. Yeah, Chicharito playing for Burnley. How about it? But we've got a good solid lead early. We got the 1-0. Maybe just go back to positive now. We're dominating possession anyway. I swear, Pogba is too good. I'm on it, like, seriously, as a central midfielder, there's no one like him. He's the best central midfielder in Football Manager. Selling him is a negative for you, because you're not going to bring in someone who's the same level. You could bring in a similar type, as you talk about Milinkovic. but he hasn't got the same scoring ability, I'd say, as Pogba, and that dangerous attacking nous. Jones, I just can't wait till we get back on some good form and back to the norm. And so, yeah, the talk is not, a little bit on that negative side anymore. Yeah, don't want that. So Neymar, come on, get involved. Koulibaly, he's got to be a bit more, cool in that situation. And we should be, because even this, we're not dominating against Burnley, are we? The morale isn't good, but get a couple wins and we get that back up there. Oh, it's interesting, isn't it? Maybe rest Neymar now. Bring on Grealish on that left side. Inverted winger. Play support. Try the... Oh, nah. We'll get a mix. Inverted winger on attack then for Tovar. Maybe he'll be better there. Do you have key highlights on? Yeah, key highlight. It's good. I like it that way. Because then, yeah, it drags on a bit. That makes the games drag on sometimes. Now Pogba. Luke Shaw. Let's go. And not every highlight is a goal, that's for sure. But we might... Oh, this could be, guys. Penalty. Who's going to step up to take it? Oh, it's Paul Pogba. Show. Look at this. I mean, it's a penalty, mate. Paul Pogba. Yeah, he gets it, though, still. He gets it. A lot of players can score penalties. Not just Pogba. But he gets it. Yes. Come on, lads. This is how we do it. Paul Pogba got his goal. Rest him now. Thinking about it now. Let's bring on Rashford. And then we put Grealish there. Maybe switch that up a little bit. We make the switch up. Anyone else? Luke Shaw or Wan-Bissaka? Because then, yeah, Delo better at right back. Done and dusted. So there we go. Well, hat-trick. What's a hat-trick of? There'll be no hat-tricks today. Luke Shaw got a goal and Pogba got a goal. And there we go. Make sure we keep a clean sheet, guys. Maybe we'll just stay unbalanced. We'll let it play out. Here we go. Could we get another goal? 3-0 would look very good. Bruno Fernandes. Yes, come on. Come on. Can we find it? Can we find a goal? Luke Shaw. I mean, we're maintaining possession here really well. What is it going to lead to? Grealish! No. Yeah, no, the first goal, Pogba was a little assist. But he definitely made himself involved. And so he's playing for United here. Like he wants to stay. He shouldn't be unhappy if we don't sell him. Right? Right, man? He shouldn't come and destroy our season. No. If he's playing fine now. There we go. Killed Burnley. Ollie Cook. Evening, mate. Uploaded my first ever YouTube video today. Or any tips? What was the video? What did you upload? Just to get an idea. But good victory and back on the winners list. Let's start a run. Let's go back on a run of winning games. I want to get a few in a row here. Oh, guys. See, look. He is there. Fatty Tarim. If he makes an offer, do we negotiate? He wants to leave Pogba because there was interest. He wants to move to a club with a stronger squad. Wake up. Wake up. How many teams are going to have a more stronger squad than we have? See, guys, this is match engine-wise, I'm not that mad about in FM. It's these little things that don't make sense. How many other teams are going to have a stronger team than we do right now? He needs to, register. He needs to register, we've got a better team. Of course, Football Manager, first episode of Rebuilding Bury. Well, yeah, that sounds like an interesting one. Starting in the tier 11 of England after they were expelled from the Football League. Yeah, that sounds a good experiment. That's a good way to start. Starting out with your videos make it very hard to get seen. Experiments are a good way to start, I think. It might get you a few early viewers, and you can build from there. That's a good way to start, mate. For sure. Pogba's acting like, I know Barcelona. Honestly, I think we're stronger than Barcelona and Real Madrid. Really. In terms of our overall squad. So let's see. Even though the assistant, he comes in and say there's no way he's leaving. Interesting. But also that could put in their mind, it needs to be a big fee. So that's not necessarily a bad thing. I think a lower league save is a bit obscure. Yeah, it's fair enough. They are hard to get, I suppose, seen if you're a newer a newer channel. If you're already established, the bigger Football Manager channels, people will watch them because they enjoy their content, so they come to them. But it's not, new people might struggle to find them, or not if they're if you're just starting. But because they have already an audience, their videos will get in the search. So, yeah. But, I reckon we're at least the same tier. Our squad depth is not bad. I think we're the same tier as the top level. Bro, can you test Pogba box to box and Bruno playmaker? I don't know. Man. It's just he and McTominay are better together. Because Bruno is still there. Bruno Fernandes. So, in attacking midfield, though. I appreciate the tips, man, especially after watching you for so long. Nah, it's all good, mate. I can give my thoughts. Yeah, if I can help in some way, no trouble. Put United in conference and go up as an experiment. Or kill everything off at United. Completely redo them. Get rid of all their players. All their money. Get rid of the Glazers. Just completely restart. Well, can you actually get rid of the Glazers in the editor? Can you get rid of, the owners? I don't really do that a lot. That sounds like a good idea to me. Just to get rid of them. Alright, who's this? Was he at United at some point? I was going to say his name sounded familiar. Could have been a player in the reserves, never used, but... Yeah, that Van Velzen. A little bit. Does anyone remember this guy at all? He never played for United, but... So don't know what to say. Can you post a link? Yeah, you can post a link for sure, no worries. Especially if you're just starting... If you're just starting making content, if you want feedback, I don't mind that. If you were going to post a link to your channel, yeah. Some of my viewers can go check you out. I don't mind that at all. Carvalho. So, new coach coming in. Strong defensive coach. So we set up the training assignments now. Where is he? Carvalho comes in. I want him both tactical and tech. Even though we got Evra there. It's just that he's good on that. I'm going to leave it like that for now. Have them both. And we'll leave it. Maybe take Klug off for that. And, yeah. Experimenting. Yeah, mate, I saw the video. I'll click on it. I'll subscribe to your channel. I see you got 2 subscribers at the time. So, yeah, keep it up. I'll chuck a like on the video as well, the first like. But yeah, good luck. Yeah, good luck. Keep up with the regular uploads, and yeah, you'll notice you'll start to get some viewers in. You'll start to get some viewers in. Happens for sure. Yeah, just I think when you're starting, someone else said this. Oh, I can't remember who it was. That makes FM content in terms of tips. In your early days, just upload your content. Don't worry about it too much. And in terms of getting a lot of views, just get the content out there, and then you'll get a little base of subscribers, and then you can build up towards next year's game, and then make sure you upload from the start of a new game, and yeah, get yourself going well. If I just check that out. Because the link set me straight to the video. The link set me straight to the video. I didn't see the thumbnail looks pretty good, lad. Yeah, it's a good mix. Looks very nice. You're like, I should get me one of those. I'm like, hit me up if you can make a thumbnail for me. So yeah, if any of you guys, anyone else, if you want to start making Football Manager content, for sure, get going. Get going with it. Just start up. Start up and get support. The Football Manager community is I like to think the majority is nice, but I've seen some other of the guys not be so supportive to new maybe streamers or YouTube channels, like if you're posting your channel. But I don't think that's bad. Like if someone's coming along posting, I think it's all about the intent. It's all the way you go about it. If you come just posting your link randomly, but if you come in, have a conversation, you're like, say if you talk, because I treat it as like if we're talking in real life, that's it. If you come, first thing you say to me, this is my link to my YouTube channel. I'm not going to check you out. But if you have a conversation, we're talking about what you're doing, and you say, oh, you're making some content as well, and you just started, makes me interested in what you're doing. It's all about your intent and how you go about it, for sure. But yeah, we've got Brighton coming up, guys. So the defending engaged. Now we'll take that off and go attacking movement. Let's have a strong attacking game here. You see that with our training. Very, very heavy. With the attacking, that is. EFL. It just reminds me last year we lost against Liverpool in the final. We'll draw all teams. We get Brighton. Well, this is going to be another game against Brighton. How close is that going to be? Oh, close enough. Close enough. Hey, see, that's what I love too. That's what I love too. Some of my viewers can get you some subscribers and get some early viewers to your videos. For me, that's cool. for me, that's cool if I can help, other people start up in a little way. I say help start up, get some viewers. But anyway, let's see who we draw here in the Champions League, guys. All right, look at these second seeds. Let's see who we get. Oh, it's a Dortmund. It's Dortmund. Who's going to be the beastly group? Could there be a couple group of deaths? Maybe if we get Roma. Who else would you regard? Maybe in Monaco? Who knows? Let's see who we get though, guys. Galatasaray. Nah, they probably take away. Not that good. Oh, guys, how about Group D? Atletico, Liverpool, and Monaco. Interesting. Any of these others? Oh, I was going to say Juve, Real Madrid if there was going to be another big team. PSG, Barca, maybe Roma. Oh, it is. Guys, tough on Roma. PSG, Barcelona, Roma. It's always interesting going through these like this. Oof. I reckon Bayern's going to have an easy group. Or Inter. I think whoever draws Inter, imagine if Inter comes in Group F. I'd like to see that just for, oh, we get Inter. Shut up, lad. You made it harder for yourself. So, yeah. Maybe a Leipzig. Leipzig's okay if they get Group F. Oh, no, there we go. Well, it makes them hard. They've still got Real Madrid and Juventus. Whoever comes up in Group F, yeah, it's impossible for them regardless. Oh, Krasnodar. That, tough on them. We got a fairly tough group ourselves, guys. Like, it's not easy. It's not, I wouldn't say it's an easy group. And there we go. I feel like Bayern should cruise against Porto and Ajax still. Ajax is, like, they're solid, but, I mean, compared to Bayern Munich, for them. Who do you reckon we beat? I mean, do you reckon we should advance in the Champions League? We got Dortmund, Inter, Galatasaray. I wouldn't say that's an easy group. We should still be good enough, but it's going to provide its own challenge. That's how long streaming for. See, I don't know how long I'll be streaming. Like, I don't have a time. I don't have a length of time. We'll be streaming for a bit and see how we go. See how we go with the stream. But thank you to all you guys that are here. Yesterday we did for those of you that have been following the Save for a while, but maybe if you didn't realize, we reached a high of 104 viewers from the last stream. So that was really, really good. Really happy. It was a while since I reached that on a stream. I can't even remember the last time. Definitely not in the last couple years. I think a few years back when there wasn't really many other streamers doing FM. I mean, like back 2015, that kind of day. Or even 2014. Way back then. But alright. Concerns, match preparation. Alright. Do I watch Formula 1? Nah, I don't watch Formula 1. I never really gathered my interest. Really. Have you heard that the face packs and badges got removed from FM Scout? Nah, I suppose I've got my badges and face packs already and kits and everything. They're on my computer. Wait, guys, if it's illegal for some of them, like, is me using them bad? Like, can I get in trouble by using the Man United logo? Because apparently they had to be removed from logo packs. Send me to jail. But the cut it out face pack, yeah, that's the one I use. You can't get in trouble with it. You can't be. But I'm just saying why they don't have it though. They had to remove United from the logos, right? I just wonder what's the reason. I don't mind basketball. I don't watch it a whole lot, but it's, the athletes are very talented in basketball. It's fun to watch, but I don't have like that connection to watching basketball, if that makes sense. Yeah. Oh, is it the fact they can't make money off it then? If it's copyright? I don't know the copyright situation, what it means. Why they would have to get rid of it. They can't make money on their website if they're using it? Is that it? I don't know. I'm just saying whatever here, man. Inter are the previous 3-time winners of competition. I'm just going to say I don't particularly care. Borussia Dortmund. Yeah, they say it's tough. Tough group. I'm just going to say concentrate on preparing. Liverpool, Man City, Man United, Arsenal, teams representing England. Well, I'm only concerned about whether Man United can win it. I don't really care. I'm just here to talk about United. I'm just going to say too many questions. Guys, what do we say? Are you up to 7 subscribers now? Hey, lads, well done. Well done. Yeah. Make sure to watch his uploads as well. Make sure to watch his videos. But yeah, good luck, lad, as well. Like I said, the biggest thing from me is consistency. In your early days, just upload. Get the videos out there. And yeah, that's a good way to start. What's that? Mika, hey mates, what do you do outside of FM? Honestly, I don't do a lot. I make my FM and FIFA videos on YouTube. That's what I do. That's it. That's all I do. I'll say from YouTube, I don't make a lot of money, but you know, I get by. I get by. That's a. When I say get by, I just mean ever so barely for this time of the year. But anyway, I don't want to. I probably. How much questions do we have? Might even do 2 videos a day at times. See, yeah, I'm trying to get back that to myself, but doing streams as well. I'm a YouTuber for life. Like, I set up to do YouTube. I started in 2012, and I've set up my life to do YouTube. And however it's going to go, like, I feel Football Manager is a good game to be in, let's say, because a lot of the other guys in the community are older than me. And quite a few years older than me, by the looks of things. There's a few older lads. So I feel like Football Manager is a game where, like, the audience for Fortnite viewers are not going to be interested to maybe watching a 30-year-old playing the game or a 40-year-old playing the game. Maybe closer to the 40-year-old spectrum. Whereas Football Manager, that experienced guy you'd like watching. You are late. What did you miss? Well, we lost against Arsenal and we lost against Benfica 4-1 in the Super Cup. So that was pretty big. That was not good, but we beat Burnley, hopefully on the track. Do you think YouTube will end someday? Honestly, no. YouTube is too big. Well, you say someday. Nothing is around forever. But I mean, you know, YouTube is kind of something that's always survived on the internet. Yeah, something like Fortnite will drop off. But I even mean FIFA as well. I suppose I could say FIFA in that same conversation. Really. If you get into Football Manager as a content creator, it's for life. That's why I tell people about, like, if they ask me, oh, do you think you'll do it forever? I'm like, Football Manager is something good to be in for content. Because if you get older, it's not like, I don't think people get less interested in you. I feel, like, how do you guys see it? Like, how do you guys see Football Manager creators? Do you like maybe watching old... I'm like, what would you see me as maybe in between? Not too young, not too old? Or do you like watching the older creators? Do they have a bit of experience? But we got Brighton up next. We know that much. Would you manage a national team? Wow, I haven't done that for ages in FM. I feel there's a lot of time in between. continuing, or you just end up going on holiday as well. How's Hannibal going? Haven't checked in for a while. He's looking alright. And also, maybe, how's our most brightest talent going? Where are we? Chris Roberts. Guys, look at the directly up he's going. Those ones. Yes, and the balance. The balance was pointing out one of his best. One of his best ones. I like watching Bust the Nets. He's older, but his tactics are really interesting and different. Yeah, that's cool. There's a lot of Football Manager creators. There is actually a lot. But there's a few guys at the top tier. But there's so many. There's a lot of people making Football Manager content, which is so good. It's so good. Because when I started, it was very minimal on YouTube. But guys, Chris Roberts, our youth intake, new gen, he is going to be something special. He is going to be very, very good. And I can't wait to develop him. Yeah. And I suppose even me on YouTube, like, I want to, I suppose, improve. I want to improve. Like, I'm doing the Bar City save. I'm probably have to get to record a bit more of that. I feel like I'm going to find a bit more of my content on streaming now. I really enjoy this with you guys. And then I upload the stream replays on YouTube so they can always be around. More so just memories you can look back on. And even for myself on that. I feel like the way my YouTube channel has progressed is that people, like the FIFA videos, FIFA videos do a little bit better. Have a bit more of a FIFA audience. But yeah. It's Pogba. No offers have finally or officially come in. Alright. Guys, what do you think about Smalling? Is he here just for backup right now and not to use him in a game? Or, he's the same rating as Maguire. What do you guys think? I feel Lindelof is a bit better than Maguire. I don't know, man. It's tough. Maguire's got some good attributes. What did he do in the last game? He got a 6.8. Do we try playing Mike? Do we? He's got so. I'm gonna bring him in, guys. I'm gonna bring good old Mike. Maybe that's something as well with Maguire. He's maybe a bit on the slower side. Mike is a bit quicker than him. Maybe if we try him as a central defender. Just try that. And then Koulibaly. Do we try playing with central defenders instead? Big switch up. Is it that big? We'll see. We'll see how they shape up together. And how do you rate this 11? How do you rate this 11? We're not starting Rashford and Martial. That's big when you think about it. Not starting them. Yeah, definitely Roberts in the cup. But we have got Brighton. I don't want to risk. I only wanted to play if they're playing like a lower rated team. Like if they're Championship, League One maybe. Oh, it depends. Like how strong we go the rest of the team. But leave your guys' prediction. Leave your guys' prediction for this one. We signed Neymar. We signed Neymar for 170 million. What sort of experiments would you guys enjoy seeing? Yeah, leave your guys' thoughts in there. In the comments or in the chat. But, guys, it's 5 at the back. You know how we go against 5 at the back. Pretty well. Pretty well is the answer. Pick up where we left off last time out. I'm really interested to see how Chris Smalling will go. Let's see how Smalling will do, guys. Oof. Neymar. Neymar Jr. Oh, guys, McTominay. Well, how about that? He comes up with a goal. Assist by Neymar. Alex, what's that? FM20 is a big improvement, or is FM20 a big improvement on FM19? Still in doubt on buying. Oh, you'll get a lot of differing opinions, I reckon. I love this year's game. For me, I'm actually enjoying it more than FM19, but a lot of people may not agree with that. But me personally, I'm enjoying... But I had a good save on FM19 as well, Notts County, that I really enjoyed. So, it's interesting. Wan-Bissaka. Let's go. Bruno Fernandes. Tovan. Neymar. Oh, you set first goal of the season. It's here. Neymar scores his first goal. He's off the mark for United. Neymar scores. Neymar's got a goal. And Florian Thauvin as well sets it up. Really smart ball in front of him. And then Neymar scores. There we are. It hasn't been long. It hasn't been long, guys. That's what? He's played 3 games before this, but in the league, this is his 3rd league game? Third league game. Like, is that counting that? Yeah, we played him every game in the league. Before this was 2. Well, he had 2 starts. So this is the 4th league game? The games are catching up. Oh! No way! God. Phil Jones has scored against us. Guys. Phil Jones. We won the league last season and won Europa League. Phil Jones has gone and scored against United. What is this? What is this? Let's get another goal back, though. Come on. I'm telling you, Pogba and McTominay, we got to incorporate McTominay, having that defensive midfielder. We're balanced better. Jones came back to haunt us. Ooh, decent effort. Guys, I tell you, a Football Manager comes up with very interesting results. Very interesting results. Doesn't it? Doesn't it, guys? But we're still winning, so that's a good thing, guys. That we're 2-1 ahead. But Phil Jones, he joined the scorers. It's just funny. It's just funny. Don't get complacent, guys. We gotta make sure we win. We gotta make sure we get the victory against Brighton. They've got Phil Jones. Like, surely we have to win. I say that, and Phil Jones is one that got a goal, so... Would you do the next pre-season in Australia? Could. I might have to set that up on myself. Would I have to get rid of whoever is sorting up the friendlies? The assistant setting up the friendlies and control it myself. That would be interesting to do. I'll set up some friendlies in Australia. See, I've never thought about like having a pre-season like that, where I could, set friendlies in a certain country. I just let my assistant do the friendlies and whatever. But kind of on a stream, maybe, for you guys to take a look at it. It could be interesting as a viewership to view. Greenwood hasn't done that great, honestly. Neymar looking tight. We've got to keep Neymar fit. Let's bring Everton on this side. He might be a little better there as well. So we'll make that change. Pogba off. Grealish. See, then we swap Grealish, Fernandes. Put Fernandes, Mazzala. Just mix these. And then advanced playmaker, maybe. Mix up the roles. But we won't make 3 subs at the same time, guys. We'll leave it like that. Everton, ball over the top to Greenwood. Ooh. Ooh, it's VAR, guys. What is going to happen? I'm pretty confident that was going to be a free kick. Bissouma, he gets a yellow card as well. But can we take it? Bruno Fernandes. Good ball? No, it was a bad ball. I thought it looked dangerous to get a head on it. Maybe a bit too much on it. in the end, a little too much on it. We got 15 minutes left, though. Bruno Fernandes. See, we don't have another... Are we missing one more central mid on the bench? Or, we can make a change elsewhere. We take Luke Shaw off being Delo. Delo, if anything, he just doesn't have a great rating. Just put him on defend. Wan-Bissaka. There's a fullback support. Make sure we hold on to this. Guys, we're only a goal ahead. Would you say these performances are not much better than our... Like, we lost against Arsenal, but like... Because this is Brighton. Are we still not playing that well? We're too good for these teams. But against the better teams, we might still, not get the result needed. Interesting. But still, the goal we conceded from set piece with Jones, so... It's interesting. Oh, guys, a goal for them could switch things up. And here they come. Okay, get him on the counter. Oh, that's a goal. That's a goal for Greenwood. We seal it. Assist by Everton. I'm just waiting for Everton to get a goal or assist when we play Everton. Take Pereira off the bench. I suppose I haven't got a goalkeeper injured. I think it's happened twice for me in my history of playing Football Manager. But the fact is, it hasn't happened for me in recent years. But it feels unrealistic. It looks weird not having a goalkeeper on the bench. That's just me. Mason Greenwood, the wonder kid. He's back. Should he be starting? Regardless if we got Neymar, Martial, should Greenwood just be starting at all costs? Should Greenwood be playing at all costs, guys? He might just have to be. Might just have to. Jones suffers defeat. He scored, but he suffers defeat. Neymar set for his pay increase. Don't forget, that's how we made the the contract. We had to agree with it. Don't forget. Not to forget about that. Right. Yeah, it is worth it to have a backup goalkeeper on the bench. I think you do need that, really. You do need a backup keeper on the bench. Tauvin, maybe we'll just rest him. Wait, how long until our next game? Ooh, okay. We've got a bit of a break. So, rest him. Make sure he rests over the next, 3 days at least. That's all good. Any other shocking results? Maybe hoping Watford can beat Liverpool. Or Watford not going to be good enough. And Liverpool going to be focused. Oh yeah, Liverpool too good. Guys, this could be a closer season. Do you reckon? Well, last season was close until we just kept on winning games and Liverpool lost a couple. How do you think this season's going to play out? Or is there more teams? Is it going to be more than us and Liverpool? How do you reckon this season's going to play out? Oh my God, Leeds. Tyler Roberts. Who is this guy? He got a hat-trick. Is he any good? That was... The games before he did nothing. He just stepped up. They should have won, but Redmond got a late goal. Don't forget, Redmond scored a lot of goals last season. 17 league goals. I thought that sounded like a lot for him. Tottenham in 16th. They've got a game to play still, but... Yeah. Oh, how's Richarlison looking? Interesting. Let's continue though, guys. You reckon it will be tight at the top? Between us, City, Chelsea and Liverpool. But yeah, Tottenham being... guys, could Tottenham be the next shock loss? Oh, shock relegation. Could there be another shock? Imagine if Tottenham get relegated. Who's in charge? Is it... No, Pochettino... No, see... for whatever reason... I've got the latest updates. But, Pochettino is still in control of Tottenham. And Emery is in control of Arsenal. Even little updates Football Manager has... it's not like database updates. That's it. Ian Mill, thanks for the follow. Alright, guys. Joof as well, followed about 9 minutes ago. Sorry, I just checked the checked the followers. Oh yeah, it's a good question where Mourinho is. Jose Mourinho is unemployed. Sorry, yeah, nah. Honestly, I thought for a second I wasn't sure how to pronounce it. I was like, in Scotland, do you spell Ian differently? Or there was one name, Ewan. That sounds familiar now. And honestly, if you saw me looking at my phone, I was looking to see how to pronounce it. Was that? Be honest. Anyway, yeah, you got some interesting names, but it's all good, mate. That's my lesson for today. I've learnt something. But yeah, Jose Mourinho, nah, he's not going to sign as assistant manager. And we just checked out Ollie before. Oh yeah, he's still just nowhere to be seen. He's just there. I'm not sure if he's trying to get a job or what is he doing, or is he just sitting in his chair? So not really different as Man United manager. He's just sitting there doing nothing. Alright, we've got a bit of training up. We're going to leave that though, yeah, because we've got an international break. Where's Pep? Oh, don't forget Pep got sacked, or if you didn't know, Pep got sacked. Alright, guys, for those of you that do know, and don't spoil it. For those that don't know, guess who is Man City's manager in this save? Guess who? Look at Pep. Look how many 10s to he has. Look, select a substitute keeper. To me, that's a normal thing, like we were just talking about. Leicester got relegated, though. Leicester City relegated. Guess who's the manager of Man City? I'm just waiting until I get some of you guys. Guess who's the manager of Man City? Pep got sacked. You think Klopp? Oof. Who do you guys reckon? Who do you guys reckon is manager of Manchester City? Here we go. We click on it now. It's Rafa Benitez. Rafa Benitez, Manchester City manager. What do you guys at? And Flavio, I'm pretty sure you knew. You're always here. You knew, mate. You knew. Good old Rafa. He's back. He's back in the Prem. He's back in the Prem. What's that? Can we see our player overall training? Like, who's increasing? If we head into the training, can we... Like, do you mean the training performances? Like, who's developing and whatever? Like, the training performance? Who's increasing or decreasing? I'm not sure what you mean by decreasing. You pay attention. And I pay attention who's here. Glatzel. No, that's Robert Glatzel. Where's Paul Glatzel? Who was here? Who watched the Notts County stream last year I did? When we had Glatz. Oh, man. It brings the feels. Brings the field. The feels. Good old Paul Glatzel. That's a throwback to last year. That was a good save with Notts County. I really enjoyed that. Guys, you reckon at some point this year with FM20 I should do maybe a team in League 2, like a similar one to that Notts County one? What do you guys reckon? Or do we just stick with United? Fixing United is the current endeavour that we need to make sure we do. But I don't know, I really enjoyed that save. Yeah, that was a fun one. I like that. Because, we can't do... I just feel it was a good time. I felt it was a good time to get back to streaming when I started this United one. But I'd love to do a save like that. And I suppose I wanted to build up my audience. And I think maybe FM21 as well. In FM21, we won't do a big team. Maybe early on the beta, we'll test the game, and then we'll do like a League 2 team. Do you reckon we could do both? If I just stream like crazy? Or is it better... Because don't forget, I've still got Bar City. Shadow, go check on YouTube. I don't have videos going up every single day, but I'm going to work on that a bit later today, I think. To get the episode out, hopefully. Or if you have any other bigger team suggestions, I'm willing to... Like, I want to know what majority... I might need to do a poll, because, I'm just... asking you, and you guys might give suggestions. What stream saves do you enjoy watching? So if I wasn't doing Man United, what kind of save would you watch by me? Like, what would you be interested in doing? Because there's a lot of people, there's a portion, let's say, there's a portion that will watch for United, of course. So that's it. Lower league. You, yeah, lower league specialist. See, I think a lower league one will be good to do on streams because I can play through it quicker. And, like at a rate we are with Man United. Alright. So we've got Inter. We've got Inter as our first Champions League game, but we've got Birmingham up next. So this is a game we can rest our players a little bit. Got to make sure. We still got to play a strong team, of course. We still got to play a strong team. Red Sky, thanks for the follow as well. A couple minutes ago, appreciate it. Let's keep going though. We're continuing at the moment. Obviously, the 31st of August. There's a bit of loading. There. Would be partial to a wee Scottish team save. Now, I've got a bit of Scottish connection in a way in my family, believe it or not. Not directly in my family, but so my grandmother, her husband passed away. Actually, close to when I was born, so almost about like 30 years ago. And then, her new husband, he's actually Scottish, so we've got a bit of Scottish in the family through that way. Not technically in my blood, though. You remember we won the Champions League with Milan? I might actually check that out. I haven't watched Sunderland. Rizzo, hey man, just started watching you today, but I already love you. I appreciate it, man. That's cool. I love the opportunity to get new viewers. Obviously, I get a few from YouTube. But yeah, if you're new, welcome. Welcome to the streams. I've been doing these every single day. I mean, there might have been an off day on the weekend. Like Saturdays are generally pretty busy, but yeah, I'm really enjoying the streams as well. So, welcome. Happy Hansa. Hello there. Much love from Norway. How you doing? How you doing in Norway? How's it going there? We got some continuing to do at the moment, lads. Paul Pogba, guys, we pictured this. They didn't make offers for you. After speaking with Pogba, I believe that players are unhappy with you. Lack of attempts. You're transfer listed. What else can we do? A team... What's going on? You promised to sell me. What do you mean, no effort? I didn't break my promise that a team didn't make an offer for you. This is what I hate more than the match engine. People complain about... I hate this in Football Manager. You haven't been... No, I made my decision. What? No, all of these are not... I can't... Oh my God. I didn't... These are so wrong. I'm not going to stop you from leaving, but I'm not prepared to offer you out to other clubs. Guys, this... I know that the values... No, none of my options are here that I want to say. You haven't been offered out as we can't lose you. I don't want to say I'll sell you next season. Oh my God. I've made my decision, and you're going to get... No, none of these. I didn't offer you out to other clubs. No, I don't want to sort out a replacement. You haven't been offered out as we can't lose you right now. I don't want to let you go at any time. It's frustrating me now. I saw this coming. I can't let you leave. I feel like that's not going to get a good response. Why would you want to leave that behind? He's not going to react well. Man. FM, why did you have to do it? It's not on Pogba. It's just how it plays out in Football Manager. I'm frustrated. I'm trying to figure this out. I don't... What do you guys reckon? What could get a good response? Probably nothing, yeah? But what's that? I'm good. Just came back. The hometown of... I didn't pronounce that because I have no idea. I'll have a Kristiansund? That's my guess. Hometown of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Oh, that's cool. Or did your grandfather coach him? What can we say? I don't even know right now. I'm not gonna... T26, thanks for following. I'm not gonna stop you from leaving, but I'm not prepared to offer you out to clubs. Okay, you have to make a move happen. See, I told you. This far. I didn't want it to get to this stage. No, I don't... God, why has it got to this point? Why has it got to this point? You're like, where... I'm looking at the FM gods. That's what I'm looking at. A god that does exist. I'm not backing down. If a club comes in with a suitable offer... Yeah. Why are you mad at that? Why are you mad at this? I don't think we're going to get anything solved here. What do you expect? What are we going to do, guys? Paul Pogba. So now what is he going to do? What wants to move to a club with a stronger squad? Yeah, we don't have enough good players. Doesn't feel the chat went well. completely opposes the manager despite very good... What's his problem, man? What is your issue? We'll play through the save, you know. We'll play through and just let things play out how they will, I guess. We'll have something here. We haven't really played Sergio yet. Will he get a look in? We'll see. Guys, this is going to be interesting. Are we going to stuff up? Well, stuff up. What am I talking about? Are we going to be able to select all our players? So Delo's under 21. Greenwood's under... No. I remember there was a stage sometimes I wouldn't... The way I manage my squads, or sometimes I would not be able to select a player for our Champions League registration. But we seem fine, right? Oh, we seem all good then. No issues. No issues with that. And then Premier League, of course, is going to have no problems at all. Just make sure they show as under 21s. And we're fine. What's that? Happy Hands. I've been following on YouTube for several years. This is my first time watching your stream. Thank you for coming along, though. I am really doing a lot more of these live streams. You'll see I'm uploading this series on YouTube, like the stream replays. I'm really trying to put the work in for the live streams. So yeah, hope you guys see that. Inbox. Honestly, I hate the feeling if Pogba would be forced out. Because the way... seem really weird. Is he still, like, listed? No, we still can't take... Is he, like, permanently on the transfer list or something? So, do we offer him out? Do we actually try to offer him out and see how much we can get? Like, I'm kind of only going to tease a really big fee. So, if we go to a target... If we go to if we target Real Madrid specifically, Real Madrid, details. Let's try something. It's so much money. We probably... If he's transfer listed, I'm going to go 200 million. That's not going to be... But I thought to put non-negotiable. Like, it's this or nothing. If you want him, it's 200 million or nothing. You just say it's asking for too much, but... He has insane value in him. Maybe not that much worth. No offers for Pogba. I'm just saying... I'll ask him to speak to clubs. Let's say this. Find a club, cunt. I'm mad at now. You're mad at you now. What's that? Thumbnails ready for Man United experiment. Mate, if you can make thumbnails, I might have to contact you. What? What a reference. I was just mentioning make a thumbnail, and then Wolfie appears, mate. What's going on? What happened? Why did you get suspended? What's going on? What is going on? I see some crazy things on Twitter, and I'm like, how is that up? Copyright. Copyright claims with what exactly? What exactly? Is it like football related stuff? Because I see those get taken down. But actually, if you get suspended, is it like for I've never been suspended on Twitter. Do you get like a message of a certain amount of time, or if it's like a week, or Or permanent. Some might be permanent. Because I've seen suspended accounts. They say this account is suspended. The that's why I wondered if it was some of the gameplay was a permanent. So you can't get your account back at all? Wow. And I suppose Twitter don't really have a good review system. Or if there is a system in place at all. It's like, if you're if there's a contact. Yeah, mate. Ollie, though. Now the thumbnail looks nice. FM20 simulates Manchester United in Tier 10. Did you get that idea from the stream? Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. No, that's a good idea, though. No, I like that thumbnail. Very good work. Really? So you guys wouldn't see this. A lot of you guys, I don't know if anyone is in Australia in here. The top trending thing right now on Twitter is TikTok scandal hits elite, and then there's just a name of a place, private school. There's a TikTok scandal. All right, guys. Do you want me to read this? What is? Oh no. Everyone wants money these days. It's one of like a local newspaper, like their website. We have to like pay to check it. My God. TikTok is crazy. TikTok is the cancer of the internet these days. What the hell happened? Fucking hell. It's a drama-filled world. Okay, guys. Guys, kids are crazy. Kids are crazy. Okay, I was like, it's not really invasion of my privacy as I don't live there. It's Toorak. 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 2 with 2 O's and RAK. The same word. I'll read this description. A social media prank has taken a dangerous turn after a group of students filmed themselves driving a car down a Melbourne McDonald's drive-thru with an apparent 13-year-old behind the wheel. What? Where are the parents? What the hell? So you could say that they link link social media, TikTok, but what are the parents doing? Really? How does your child, 13 years old, there's a photo of like the video of like there's three girls and 13 years old. Where does she get the car? What the hell? Don't blame TikTok. As bad as TikTok, or no, it's not bad. It's just, I think it's a bit cringy at most. But it's not TikTok's fault. It's like blaming like gun violence on Fortnite. That's in the same bracket, in my opinion. I'm not sure what you guys think. What's your opinions? Because a 13-year-old girl with her friends was driving a car, is that TikTok's fault? You can't bring it on them. It's like, what the hell? It's on the kids. It's on the parents. That's it. That's it. Like, when I was in school, kids did stupid stuff. But I was going to say it becomes a bit... You could say it just... Like with Snapchat, there was this other one in Australia as well. Like this girl, she was I think like 16 and driving, and there was some form of a challenge. I don't know. And she killed someone basically, and herself. I think was it herself and someone else who she hit. Yeah. There should never be a challenge while... Do you know the only challenge while driving should be? Is focusing on the road and having your attention. That's the only... There shouldn't be any other challenges. The only challenge is to get from point A to point B safely. There should be no external challenges than that. I tell you what, lads. This world is messed up. I can't say if social media has maybe contributed to some negative things. But yeah. Still down to the parents, I reckon, to, enforce to their children things you should be doing and things you definitely shouldn't be doing. What's that? Here in Finland, some girl put her dog into a micro and made a TikTok about... Like, it just makes people do more things for attention, and it's really... Like, they don't think. Seriously. See, when we were kids... we were kids. That sounds like I'm so old. When we were kids, back then, back in the day. Oh boy. But like, what did we do? What did I do? There was no... Do you know our phones back then? It was for calling people. I was mentioning, but you had a phone to call someone. That was it. The world right now has changed so much. It's crazy, boys. It's crazy how things have, just developed. It wasn't on. It was made to be a joke. But the stupid... Yeah, I get it. For sure. Vine was better than TikTok anyway. Rest in peace, Vine. Vine actually had funny people on it. That was the difference. There was actually a lot of funny people on Vine. And now it's just like TikTok. You say it's similar to it, but it's completely... The people on it are completely different. Pogba, set for a huge... make an offer. Still on. I would consider only for the right price. Oh boy. This is going to be interesting. The Pogba situation. Delo injured. Small injury. Guys, do any of you guys hate international breaks in Football Manager? It feels like ages. Until the next game. Like, we're finally here against Birmingham. Let's set up match preparation, attacking movement. What's that? People do crazy stuff, harm themselves, and also suffer from their doings. Yeah, others suffer. That's the thing with the internet. In the whole world, there's going to be some stupid things. There's going to be people doing stupid things. I suppose it hits more when it's somewhere close to you. But yeah. It's just... They do stupid stuff, but they can harm, like, innocent... Innocent people should never be in danger. Like, yeah, innocent... I don't get what goes into a mind of that. Like, I'm just trying to register that. A 13-year-old girl? What crosses her mind thinking it's a good idea with her friends in the car to drive? Like, seriously. Oh, boy. What's my YouTube name? Just Footy Manager TV. I'll leave a direct link. If you're not subscribed on YouTube, go subscribe. My main series at the moment, I'm doing like a Arsenal FIFA career mode. Even though I've got a Bath City save I'm doing on FM. Just it's not going up every single day. I'm still playing it though. I may get an episode out tomorrow though, so look out for that. Look out for that. But yeah, I've got some FIFA content on there as well. That's... What's that? Ignore my question on the 13-year-old girl rant. What's the name of that English striker from Notts County? Is that the one I mentioned before? Glatzel? Paul Glatzel. Former Liverpool. Former Fulham only signed him for 16k. I might scout him to see how he's looking. Animals and definitely animals as well, man. What's that? They think it's funny to do it for the clout. I'm not sure clout is the right description. I didn't even know of the word clout when I was in high school. Like, I'm like, what's that word? The internet introduced me to it. And I think it just sounds weird as a word, the way it rolls off the tongue. Clouts. Like, it's a weird word. And its description is even more weird. Like, that's something important? No. Alright, where are we now, guys? What I mean by that, on the stream. We're about 2.5 hours in. So, guys, I reckon we'll play this game. What's your guys' opinions on the length of my streams? Say if they're about like 2.5 hours. Is that a good length for the streams? Considering I do YouTube stuff as well. But for a general stream, if you're watching anyone, I suppose. Yeah. The amount of time of streams. But we've got Pogba, what are we going to do with Pogba? He's unhappy. Do we drop Pogba out? Guys, do we be a bit harsh? If we would call it hard. What did we just do there? Maguire. No, I didn't mean to do that, obviously. Do we give Grealish a start and then Tonali makes the bench? Yeah, what do you guys just reckon? With Paul Pogba. Do we leave him out completely? Make a harsh managerial decision, guys. Make that harsh manager decision. Yeah, we do that. Neymar needs a rest. Bring in Martial. Yeah, we'll go like this. I reckon. Delo we take out. See, I tell you guys, Klein, important. And again, not too bad on the 16.5k. Lindelof, he's on the bench. Smalling, did he do a job in the last game? Was he alright? He got a 6.9. I mean, he didn't do many bad things, I'd say. I want to give Smalling a chance. It's the resurrection of Mike Smalling. His experience might tell. I mean, him and Koulibaly together are both most experienced centre-backs. So that could be partially it as well. Let's go in right now, guys. Let me know your predictions for this game. Let's go. Yeah, I am using the Sorted Out SI face pack. And funnily enough, we're playing against a Glatzel, but not the Glatzel we checked. Yeah, the cutout faces. The cutout face pack. Let's keep going and win the match. Be expectant. Expectant for this one. Alright. Come on, Grealish. Luke Shaw. Set it up. Nah, you got... was that a bit selfish? Should have done better. But I feel we definitely should be in control of Birmingham. Now here's Torvant. Torvant wasted a little bit. Surely we're in control of them. I say that. Birmingham had some early possession. Like, no, mate. You're not in control of them, actually. What's going on? But I feel like from the highlights we were. Oh, sure. Oh, he almost scores. Probably didn't expect that, but... Alright, Bruno Fernandes. Whipped it in, it's cleared. Bruno. Come on. It's an interesting start to this game, isn't it? It's a bit in between. If in between is the right description. Oh, I thought that was going to find its way in. Bruno Fernandes. Ah, come on, mate. Koulibaly goes back. Guys, what are you thinking about this start? We haven't got a goal yet, but I feel we have got control of the game. We're building up our chances. It's surely only a matter of time. Like, I feel like we need to change up something. Maybe just, like, concentrate. Like, finish these chances, maybe. I'm not sure what the right option was to say there. For the intent. Grealish. McTominay. Yeah, good possession. Is this another chance? Luke Shaw. You got it. I was going to say no, but he ends up scoring. Gotta take it. Gotta take it. What about it? Alpho13, what's going on? What's going on? Nice to see you in the stream. We just scored a good goal by Luke Shaw. Or Luke Shaw just scored a goal. I'm like, we scored a goal. He did. He did. Now, can Greenwood put it in? Oh, we go very close. It was important. It was important to get that goal, though. Luke Shaw's been a good player in this save, I can't lie. You're doing a dumb simulation. What's a dumb simulation? We'll guard against complacency here. Ooh, lost confidence, Luke Shaw. Well, he did great. We should praise him. Okay. He switched off. Grealish. Could do better. Pedersen. Go hit on the counter. Tovan, get this ball in. Okay, he goes back to Wan-Bissaka. Could be a better position to cross. And he is. He is Anthony Martial. You're doing a simulation of meme players that have been linked with a certain club. Interesting. At that club altogether. Okay, at one club. Interesting. Or you could just say they're rumoured. Rumours. Oh, meme. Smalling clears that. Martial. Oh, could we score? Oh, Bruno Fernandes goes close. Mitsakos FC, is that correct? Thanks for following. Mitsakos FC 13. Should I buy FM off FM own website? Oh, I just bought FM on Steam myself. Pretty straightforward. Oh, what? Some are memes of some dodgy fans crying for random players to be signed. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I understand. Yep. Interesting. But we're a bit in control now. Tovan. On the scoreboard, that is. Oh, Tovan. Oh my god, that almost went in. That would have been a goal. That would have been a really good goal. That's what I mean. Bruno Fernandes, time to come off. Let's bring on Sandro Tonali. There. Then he can be deep line playmaker, defend. We got this under control now. I reckon. Greenwood. We leave Greenwood on? I reckon we want to give Everton a chance. Rest Tovan. Even say rest Tovan. He's not that tired. But yeah. We just bring him on. What are we going to do? Give Klein a chance. I just want to see him. It's his rare chance. Rizzo, thanks for following. Just when else would he play? You know what I mean? Give him, just under 30 minutes. Here's Tonali. Oh, really good ball that was. Yeah, that's what exactly he did. Bring Klein in. Grealish. Koulibaly. We're having so many chances. You were from the future. Lavari. What's the most alternative team you've played FM with? Like, you mean just like a not popular team or whatever, just unexpected? Would if you're doing like a journeyman count, because then you hop between different clubs, lower clubs as well. Ooh, I'm trying to remember. I did I can't remember. Where was it? Was it a club? Oh, I can't remember what country it was in. I'm trying to remember, guys. It was one on YouTube, but I can't remember the team name. That's how good it was, right? Come on, Martial. Score. He does. You ever just try and remember a country and it's on the tip of your tongue, but you can't quite... Oh, I know them, but I'm just... Oh, guys. I'm trying to remember. It was... Oh, man. I'm terrible at remembering things. Ingolstadt? Not Ingolstadt, but they were pretty rare. Rare-ish. Not in Germany. What's the country? Everton for the 7 days. Now you've got me interested in searching players. Just so the country comes across my mind. I know what the country is, guys, but it's not clicking in my mind. That's funny. No, it's one of the... I'm going to be searching on the internet because I know what it is. We'll find it. I hate that, guys. I'll tell you. It's Romania. In Romania. It was a team in Romania. I can't remember which it was, though. Do you ever, when you start to search something on Google, and then you... Yeah, or I'm pretty sure... I'm just going to make a double check if they were. Yeah, Romanian. Dynamo Bucharest. Dinamo Bucharest. That was a throwback. So that happened. 5 years ago, guys. 5 years ago. On FM14. FM14. That's a throwback. How about that, man? It wasn't a long series, though, guys. It wasn't one of my longest. But anyway, yeah, that's just to answer your question. That was just to answer that question, guys. But I reckon we save the game here. This was a pretty good stream. Where were we? And just so you guys see it in the chat. 2 hours, 39 minutes. Pretty long stream. But there's a decent amount of you guys here. I reckon we'll do another raid. We'll do another raid of a streamer. So I'm just seeing who's live at the moment. But for now, this will be the end of the stream for the video of the United save for this session. So I'll see you guys in the next stream.